What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, you guys are having a good wind up to the rest of your weekend, leading into the work week, of course. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a little bit of an update that happened in game right now in terms of the events. So we can go here quickly into the events tab, and then we can see a winter's path going to happen in about 23 hours. We see Sir Nicholas and Lady Noelle both featured in this winter's path. And then we can check out the player and play calendar here for some more details. So right now we see the player and play calendar is listing the Winter's Path special event, right? Get avatars and perfect souls for Lady Noelle and Sir Nicholas, as well as other valuable rewards by taking part in the Winter's Path event. So we kind of see here Lego books, mythical books, 5-star chickens, and then the golden essences. So obviously some decent rewards here, of course. How are we going to get these rewards? Let's see here. Summon champions, souls, and collect artifacts. So we got the Summon Rush, what it looks like Summon Rush, and Dungeon Divers, as well as a Soulstone event. We got all of that wrapped into one in this Winter's Path event. Basically, for souls, keep that in mind, it did mention perfect souls. So this means that it's unlikely that we will be able to collect small and then build up to big. So it really depends on what size soul they give Sir Nicholas and Lady Noelle, and whether they will be together or separate. I think since it's a Winter's Path event, it's going to be two separate paths, choosing between Sir Nicholas and Lady Noelle. It's a little bit of a bummer, and it's a little bit of a bummer that it's perfect souls. The reason why I think it's unlikely that they're going to give us like small souls and then climb up to big souls is that, they just mention perfect souls here. So I could totally see this being like five-star Sir Nicholas, 5-star Lady Noelle. In which case, both of them don't really benefit that much from having 5-star souls, to be honest. Like, you could have 5-star soul for Lady Noelle, and she gets a bit of accuracy, but that's only relevant if you don't run her with Sir Nicholas. Then you run her with accuracy. Otherwise, you don't need accuracy on her because her abilities will be irresistible. Anyway, so we have this event going on. The reason why Plarium has this event going on is because they do have an extra legendary event happening at the same time. This is a extra legendary event for ancient shards only. So basically, when you pull one legendary from your ancient shards, you'll get a second one. This is a really, really good event if you keep track of your mercy. Mercy meaning, how many shards it's been since your last legendary. If you guys keep track of that, and then you guys have the ancient shards to participate, and if you guys are within, I would say if you're within 100 ancient shards of mercy, mercy starts at 200 shards since your last legendary. So if you pulled 100 or so ancient shards since your last legendary, I would strongly consider pulling another 100, worst case scenario, to get 2 legendaries, which is of course a pretty good deal, I would think. And while all that is going on, there's also a awakening boost on soul stones, which is really, really crazy. So we get double chances for getting 5 and 6-star perfect souls from mortal, so the small ones and the medium ones. So there is a boost on the small and the mediums. This is a great event, right? This is a great event just for maximizing the the impactfulness of the pulls that you get from the small and the medium soul stones. So for most players, I think all your small and your medium soul stones are going in. And then if you have ancient, you're probably pulling it for the 1+1 event here. And then all of that's just going to go into the Winter's Path. So I'm really curious to see what exactly the reward breakdown would be for the Winter's Path. If it's basically 5-star souls for both of them, and it's kind of nothing to really talk about because they're not going to be super strong. Like, getting them will be, yes, they're good, but they absolutely don't need 5-star souls on them. Sir Nicholas, for example, doesn't require accuracy. Lady Noelle doesn't require accuracy if she's with Sir Nicholas. He can get more damage, I guess, if you give him a 5-star soul, like a Reaper or something. He can do a little bit more damage. But honestly, What this calendar doesn't show is the dungeons that will be happening alongside this Winter's Path. So far we got some confirmation here. So on Sunday, they're going to be launching the Fire Knight's Castle. So that's going to be on once you guys see the video or day of upload for video. And then on Tuesday, there's going to be a Spider's Den. So the Spider's Den will be corresponding with the Winter's Path on the 31st. We'll probably get the tail end of the Fire Knight as well. And keep in mind, there will be a 3x boost on Savage for the Fire Knight, which is still probably one of the better sets for Fire Knight, for anybody other than completely endgame players. You could argue regeneration is pretty good as well for like mid-game climbing. Actually, regeneration is just really good throughout the entire lifespan of the game. And then you get a Sacred Order boost here for the accessories during the Spider's Den for all those that have Sir Nick and Lady Noelle. So we're going to have those two dungeons active during the Winter's Path. And I'm pretty sure that they're probably going to put maybe like a 10x or 15x progressive event happening during the Winter's Path as well. I think it's hard. It's a hard sell to tell people to pull shards without a boost because not everyone's going to be participating in the extra, ancient event here. Like if you are not close to Mercy, or if you pulled the extra legendary early, keep in mind you can only pull one extra legendary. So if you pull one, you're basically done. And it's kind of a hard sell to get people to pull more shards unless there's something else going on. So I would expect some kind of progressive event as well to line up with the Winter's Path, just to keep people a little bit more, a little bit more juice to go after, right? Because I don't think, having soul stones or ancient shards or dungeon divers together is going to be enough to get how much they want for the 5-star soul. If people actually want the 5-star soul for these champions, I don't think it's worth anything. But anyways, the other events that are happening, like I said, the Awaken boost for the soul stones and the 1+1 for the ancient shard, they're really good events. So if you guys are close to it, definitely participate. Keep in mind, like I said, your mercy is very important. I use a program called RSL Helper. I have it up on the screen right now. Basically, a program you download. It helps you out with raid. I can leave a link in the, whatever, the top right hand corner there, just so you guys can see exactly how it works. But it kind of keeps track here how many ancient shards I've pulled since my last legendary. 164 ancient shards since my last legendary. You bet your butt that I'm going to be going for this 1+1 on this account because I'm so close to Mercy. So within 40 shards, I'll probably pull my legendary, and in which case I'll get 2 legendaries for my trouble. So yeah, guys, this is one of those events where keeping track of your Mercy really, really pays off. And for example, if I was very close to Mercy or I just recently pulled a legendary, then I can just totally skip out pulling the ancient shards for this event. Since there's not going to be any boost or anything like that, it's just going to be 0.5% rates to pull legendaries and so forth. So, just something to keep in mind for the future so you guys can further prepare. These events seemingly come, every month or 6 weeks or so nowadays. They're nothing too special. They're just extra things that happen. This event also seemingly comes every 6 weeks or so. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Just a heads up on the Winter's Path and some of the events that are going to be happening in the next, 24 to 48 hours. Like I said, good events. Not too pumped about this Winter's Path, but we'll see after, it opens. We'll see exactly what we're working with here. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all this. Do you guys think that their 5-star souls is actually worth the trouble, to be honest? Is there a boost? Do you guys have both of them? Do you guys have one of them? Did you guys complete the Titan event? Did you guys complete the Fusion? Let me know. It's always good to hear. I should probably make a poll for all that stuff, but it's always good to hear from you guys in the comments. Okay, guys? Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your time as always. Have a great day and see you guys in the next one.